Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Where's the button? To Comic Shop Wednesday. What's going on, everybody?
You just like having a Gary button.
Gary button. Oh my God, that's right, the lore. Oh wow, that's a long time ago.
Sorry,
Oh
I'm
my
ancient.
God. Wow.
This is before my time.
This is before my time. Yeah, the applause actually, because like Gary from Nerdrotic hits the button and it's the applause. And when I was starting my streams a long time ago, I'd go, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back." And then I was like, I need a Gary button. And so I just called it the Gary button and just went with it. And then eventually I got a soundboard that could handle it all. And hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Comic Shop Wednesday. I know I didn't do it last week. I'm going to be real with you guys. I have way too much stuff to do. And this week especially is going to be rough because we've got Comic Shop Wednesday tonight. We have the very first ladies' night on A Drink with Crazy featuring the Saska sisters and Carol Brown and my wife tomorrow. I have Iron Age nights. Yeah, that's going to be a riot of a stream. I've got Iron Age nights.
How come you didn't announce that sooner?
I did on Twitter.
Yeah, that's your problem.
I announced it on Monday. I announced it on Monday.
Yeah, but
And
you didn't announce
Twitter,
it on
so I definitely saw
YouTube.
it.
Your base.
I'm trying to figure out how posts work on YouTube still. I don't know.
It's not that hard. I make it, and I'm not even a YouTuber.
Well, no, but like there's
Post
the
your shit
algorithm.
all
There's
the time.
the algorithms. You don't know the algorithms. It's anyway, ladies and ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Comic Shop Wednesday. And then Friday we've got Blaine Lee Pardoe coming back. Blaine Lee Pardoe is going to be here on Friday. That's going to be freaking awesome.
That's the new like mech project thing he's working on, right?
Land and Sea.
He is the father of mechas.
Yeah, so Blaine Lee Pardoe is going to be, you guys may know him from Battletech fame. So yeah, I've got the Saska sisters and Carol Brown and Blaine Lee Pardoe. And then Saturday, I think I finally have a day to actually work on my video that I've been trying to work on for 2 weeks. But I also have a barbecue pit that I have to build. I have neighbors that I have to help because I promised some neighbors that I'd help them fix some things. So I've got that. And then Sunday, I've got Sunday coffee. And then hopefully I get the video fucking done. And then, so it's a very, very busy week. So, and like last week, I still had the barbecue to work on. So yeah, that's why, and the only show that I can really move around because I don't schedule guests or hosts and this stuff like that is Comic Shop Wednesday. So sad to say, sometimes like if I'm just too overloaded and I just need time, which is what happened last week. Like I had people reach out, they're like, "Dude, are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. Why?" They're like, "You canceled Comic Shop Wednesday." I'm like, "No, guys, I got lots to do. I still have to live life, and I may or may not have completely overloaded my schedule. But you know what? We're here this week. You know who else is here this week? The Hedge, you're late.
No, I'm not. You're early.
Were you napping?
Hey, you really want to know where I was?
Not really. I don't.
Yeah, because you're not going to like it.
He was avoiding the Goatinator.
Yeah, that's probably true. Ladies and gentlemen, so welcome back to Comic Shop Wednesday. This is a twofold show. One, this is a show to shout out all the fantastic indie creators out there and give our thoughts as possible customers to everybody. By the end of the show, we'll vote on our favorites. It's also a supporter live stream. That's right. Everybody on screen with me tonight is a supporter through my Gilded. These are guys and gals that have they either do $2 or $5 or $10 a month through my Gilded community. And I feel like if they're going to take the extra step and follow me over into the deep, dark abyss of my Gilded, then you know what? I might as well let them out once in a while into the light on this stream, which is rapidly becoming a bad decision in my life.
It's not that bad. He gives us a Red Bull every couple of weeks, and we have flashlights.
It's Wednesday.
We all have to share one battery, but we still have flashlights.
We all have to share one battery. No, if you lick it, it makes it. Anyway.
Wow, sounds like we're playing Dead by Daylight.
Oh, God. So, all right. So I have been thinking about this.
Oh, my God. He's been thinking. Look out.
I know. I've been thinking. Oh, by the way, guys, we've got 13 people here. Touch the butt, please. Touch that like butt.
Touch Royce's butt.
Touch the butt, buy the merch, give this man money.
Anyway, so, all right. So here's the one thing I've been thinking about this week. And it was like, man, I really want something that I want a way to kind of reach out to the peoples that aren't in the indie sphere. And I was trying to think about how to do that because it's part of the reason why I'm separating channels and doing videos on the one channel, live streams over here. Is like I'm trying to build the gap. And I came to a fantastic idea. At least I think it's a fantastic idea. And I'm really excited to share this with you. And you guys are going to, Royce, this is, you're. However, guys, I believe that I have a fantastic new merch design that is supportive of the community, and I think that you guys will love this. So, guys, I put out the I Support Indie Creators shirt over here on the ADWC Teespring store. My name is not on it at all. And I thought about, like, I'm getting my website built. I thought about putting, like, my logo on it, and I looked at this and I went, no, you know what? I would rather people be able to buy this shirt and say, I support indie creators. And I actually want to add like music and YouTube, and I want to add some other things on here. And eventually what I would like to do is if this shirt's successful and people buy it, I would like to network with people who are like Fund My Comic and stuff like that, and start getting websites on the back for places that you can actually find indie reviews and all that stuff. But I really am excited for this because this isn't a shout out, A Drink with Crazy. Yes, it does help me out greatly if you guys choose to purchase this. But two, I'm hoping that it's a conversation starter in the outside world. Like, you support indie creators, and maybe you meet other people who aren't necessarily in like the Iron Age sphere. They're just like a normal person. Like, no, I really love indie creators. Like, I follow a bunch of them, and maybe I feel like this shirt could be a way to reach outside of our small little sphere on the internet and touch base with other people. So if you guys would do me a favor and go over to the Spring store, I've also got coffee mugs. I've also got hoodies for when it gets cold out. But I wanted something that I was like, what is my community all about? And we are about supporting each other. And I feel like this shirt does that. This design can help with that. And I want to make it bigger and better as time goes on. And I'm really, because I was like, you know what? I'm not at my best when I'm promoting me. I'm just not. I'm not. I am at my best when I am trying to promote and work towards getting people away from the corporate mainstream and bringing people into the indies and the things that they can find and love again. And that is really, really, really what I'm hoping to do with this shirt and start that conversation. So I'm really hoping you guys like this. Like I said, we've got a few other things over here. There's hoodies. There's a long sleeve shirt for those of you who go, we got to wear the long sleeves maybe at work. We've got the coffee mug here. I want to do a hat, but that's going to be a little trickier with this design. But I would love it if you guys would go and check this out. It would be absolutely fantastic because I think this is just a conversation starter, and it doesn't say A Drink with Crazy on it. It's you guys shouting out. And when people go, what do you mean support indie creators? I know I need to work on a hat. I know. And I'm
got one. It's right there.
Well, yeah, I got hats down here. Yeah. But those are A Drink with Crazy hats. And these are goat hats. These are all this first round of stuff was A Drink with Crazy stuff. And all that, and I am proud of it. And I love that you guys like to rep it. But I really, really am thinking about this. And I think the future of what I'm gonna do is similar to what Drunk 3PO did with his stuff. He's like, join the rebellion. It's like, guys, promote indie creators and tell people that you, and it's weird to go out and just be like, hey, have you heard about this indie stuff? Like, you don't like somebody like in the line at Walmart, but maybe they turn around and they go, what do you mean indie creators? And then that opens up the conversation. So guys, do me a favor, go check this out. I would absolutely love it if you guys would check out the shirts and the mugs and just walk around town saying that you support indie creators. So I really, I put a lot of thought into this. My logo's nowhere on it. Nothing about me is on it. I don't need to be promoted in the outside world, but you guys can go out there and you can talk about your favorite comics or books or music or even like YouTube creators that aren't me that you enjoy. And this shirt could be the potential starting conversation in the outside world. I will also be purchasing this shirt myself because Teespring doesn't give me for free. So my wife and I will also be picking up a shirt or two, and I will be wearing it, and I will be doing promos for it and talking about it on my main channel. That's right. I don't like wearing logos. I don't like wearing stuff, but you know what? I am going to break out of my comfort zone, and I want to say thank you to everybody here. I will drop this, and I'm going to pin this post in the chat because I think it's absolutely important. The I Support shirt.
Now, if we could only get him to wear pants.
I was about to ask Herman, when are you putting that mask up for sale?
Oh, yeah. I got it right here.
Yeah, I kind of figured. All right, the I Support shirt. We'll just do it that for the simplicity of it. But guys, go check this out seriously. I put some thought into this. I was gonna put my logo on it and try to lead people to my channel, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I don't want to do that. I would rather people go out, and I would so much rather people
Go directly to the
Just-
creators.
just talk about the creators. You don't need to mention me. You don't even mention where you got it. If somebody says, hey, where'd you get it? Yeah, then mention me. But if not, just use this as a jumping off point to say, I support indie creators, books, comics, movies, games. I need to add like music and tabletop RPGs. There's more that I need to add. This is the first generation of the shirt. The shirt does well. You guys show me that you like it. I'm going to bring it back, and I want to network with other creators out there who have websites that are working to I could work with Periopsis Press. I could work with Fund My Comic. I could work with Richard from Iron Age Media, and we could really get some stuff out there in the world, in the public that we're wearing, that we're representing, showing people there is another option. And I feel like this is going to be one of the best ways to do it. I've really, really excited for this. When I had this idea, I was like, oh my gosh, this is what my community and what we are focused on. And that's why we're here. And that's why I wanted to shout this out tonight on Comic Shop Wednesday, because I really do feel that this really does just encapsulate everything that we're about, is shouting out other people and bringing other people in. And as this grows, I want to kind of continue this in the A Drink with Crazy brand and just be like, okay, I support indie creators and build it from here. But guys, let me know. As you know, also the reason that I'm pushing the merch now is because this is an unmonetized channel. And this is one of the best ways that you guys can support this channel. And I figured, you know what? If you guys are going to support me, let's do that thing that I always ask you guys to do and support other people. Start that conversation in the open world. Wear the shirt. Tell people I support indie creators. Here's my favorite books. Here's my favorite comics. Here's who I've been buying from. Here's what I love. And guess what? It's not mainstream. It's the little guy. And we can fucking build this again. So yeah, that's my shill, guys. I hopefully you don't mind that shill. And also, we have an insane amount of comments to get through this evening and an insane amount of projects. So I am going to do this short form. Hello to all of the chat out there for watching. Thank you guys. I see everybody's names down there. I'm so freaking glad that you guys are here. At almost 25 people a minute ago. That's absolutely insane. If you guys would like this for me, that's awesome. Also, while I'm pulling up the Twitter, let's say hello to Crimson Reptile, apparently.
Hey, Crimson Reptile.
Maji-chan.
Botch that one.
And Herman. Ducks are not enough. God, fuck.
Please don't ask about the reptile thing, by the way. It was a joke. That's a joke that would take me like an hour to explain.
Oh,
it's just a thing now.
You should name one of your ducks Quackers. So then that way, when he starts running around, you're going Quackers.
I
Quackers.
don't name the animals. The wife and the children name the animals.
Name them all.
Tell her
dinner. Let's
Maji
go.
wants one named Quackers.
Oh, well, you gotta tell her. You couldn't do that. So, but anyway,
Could name one not a goat.
The executioner doesn't name the animals. I'm just throwing that out. Anyway, boy, that got dark. No, they're not meat ducks anyway. They're,
This
You know
is
what
my-
else is
this
dark?
is
The
my other
abyss of the
duck,
Gilded when we run
Orange.
out of batteries.
It's my other duck, Orange.
naming them makes them harder to eat. These are not eating ducks. They are for eggs.
Hey, we had 3 turkeys: dinner, turk, and chow. You can imagine what they were used for.
My mom
Breeding?
I will never forget 3 calves that we had at the same time. We called one of them burger, steak, and we called the other one roast. They were adorable.
Did you ever see the one about the pig named Chris P. Bacon?
Oh God, no.
Someone legitimately had like a pet pig that they named Chris P. Bacon.
That's freaking hilarious.
It's a whole news article, so I think someone did like a short little blurb on a local station for it.
That's funny. Bro's cow is T-Bone. Oh yeah. I don't think we named one T-Bone. So guys, all right. So this is last week's Comic Shop Wednesday with almost 60 comments on it. This is going to be a wild ride. This is going to be a lot tonight. So guys, if you're here now, you've got to stick around all the way to the end because we are going to vote on our favorites for the evening. And then after we take a deeper dive into those projects, we're then going to vote for the one that stole the show for all of us. So ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, here are the fantastic creators this week. We have Watcher of the Damned, Mrs. R.H. Snow. In a world gone viral, a hero shall arise. Join the revolution with Watcher of the Damned. Fight the system. Tame chupacabras. Become a warlord. Shoot the bad guy. Make love to the girl. Whoa. Free Texas.
Whoa,
Eat
getting a little
barbecue.
spicy
Yeah,
there.
I'm down with the barbecue.
She's
I'm-
famous.
Yeah. Yeah, she's doing well. She's doing very, very well. Guys, go check out Watcher of the Damned. A lot of people here have checked out Watcher of the Damned. I have the books.
I hope she has coattails so I can ride them.
Yeah, it'd be nice, right?
Well, she needs some love.
Yeah, absolutely. So go check out Watcher of the Damned. This is she's a wonderful, wonderful lady. I love her to death. She is a force of nature. She does a live stream over on James Esparza's channel, which World Without End Lore, every week with the Black Knight, the writer of Star Shatter, called Terran Tuesdays, and they've got some great conversations going to there, sci-fi books. It's fantastic, guys. Gotta go check them out. Oh, remembering everything that I have to promo that doesn't get put on the Twitter, I have to remember.
No, hang on. No, Wrangler. She's famous-er. So,
Oh,
okay, go
famous.
ahead.
Yeah. Hey, did you sell any books, or are you getting the hedge clippers?
Were you talking to me?
Yeah.
You talking to me? Yeah, I
Who the
sell
hell-
books. I sell lots of books.
No, did you sell the books at the one place you were supposed to sell the books, or I said you were going to get the hedge clippers?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's
Actually, it was pretty slow, and I sold, I think, 16.
fine. There you go. Good deal,
So,
man. Good
yeah.
deal. See, okay, so I was thinking about that because I sent you the message, and I was thinking about the t-shirt today. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, that would be a killer shirt to have on at like the cons and the book sales and stuff like that. Like I was thinking about that. Like I don't know. Sorry. I don't know. My brain's doing roll Nancy. So
Ooh,
I-
look, beer.
hey, beer. What's going on? So yeah, we're gonna beer, and then I'm gonna read this. And so I already read this earlier, but I released a video on Sunday because Maji Chan told me to clip it on the live stream. So I did. And Raul Nyanzi and I have gone back and forth on this, and this I am deeply appreciative of the comment that he left here for that video that I just put up on my channel. And so I will read this. It's a little long, but this also gets the point across that I was trying to make in that video. He says, not so much a project, but a response to your recent video. You deserve a standing ovation. No, that's a little much, but thank you. He says, before I'd argue with you, saying that I didn't want to make brain dead kids stuff. But after hearing that rant, I realized how wrong my whole attitude was. It's not just the high rollers milking old IPs for nostalgia bucks. Too many of us Gen Y people born circa 1985 to 95 in the creative space want to be edgelords, creating the super violent and ultra vulgar entertainment we ourselves consumed in our younger years in an attempt to look cool. Besides, birth rates were falling and older folks actually have more money to spend than a kid ever would. Growing numbers of childless adults also means growing amounts of free time for said adults who won't have to pay for school fees or extracurricular activities and all of that, or spend time with kids that didn't exist. It's so easy to look at that and cope. Our edgelord placating, he got some letters mixed up there. Our edgelord placating is
Play
the
acting.
future. Yeah,
No,
right.
our edgelord play acting.
Oh, play acting. I'm sorry. Oh, is that? Oh, he just missed a space. I thought he meant placating. Our edgelord play acting is the future, damn it. And the above demographic trends are the proof. Besides, the kids will get with the program. Then I thought about it, and I realized just how toxic that attitude was. We're so focused on talking down to the young, demoralizing the young, throwing filth and grime in their faces, that we don't ever give them any reason to hope. All we do is lecture and berate and frighten. You know why? Because we're so caught up in ourselves and our petty desires that we forget the kids even exist. I used to laugh at those old kids shows as corny, but one, I realized their storytelling was better than I thought, and two, they wanted to give young people hope, not grind them into the dirt and tell them that nothing is worth fighting for. Just because you couldn't accomplish your life goals doesn't mean no one can. But we laughed at that when we reached college. We made it our goal to deconstruct the simplistic messages and turn everything into blood and mud. Now look where we are today. Shitty, rotten adults making shitty, rotten entertainment. Tips hat to Persona 5. And I was a fool to not notice. I think we in this space need to take heed. We need to stop going for edgelords and start going for parents and grandparents again. Then maybe, just maybe, we can get things back on track.
Okay, now I have a comment here. Well, actually, I have two. First off, my entertainment is not shitty. Second, at the last two cons, I have been very heartened in the fact that I've had a lot of younger people coming up and been really excited about buying my books. And before the last 2 years, I've been doing nothing but ads. And it was always older people, ages 34 and up. But these are people that are like in their 20s. And they weren't just enthused about it. They were like, it was like one of them held my books like it was the freaking holy grail. And he was trying to figure out how much he could get for the money that he had. I had one kid hand me a wad of cash. And I mean, it was like this circular, it was like somebody had wadded up a Kleenex and was handing it to me. And the books are they're finding these books and they want them, especially after being heard what they are. So this is, it is very encouraging that what I am seeing at some of these smaller cons.
Well, I can elaborate on some of that. Being where I work, physical media is astonishing to a lot of them being raised. That for some reason, they completely, the idea of owning something excites them. The whole reason why the vinyl records is the way it is because kids use them as collectors.
Yeah. And to the point of my rant that you told me to clip, Maji, which is actually doing pretty well on the channel. My point to the rant, some people missed it, and I that was like the wrap up of the rant. That was a whole 30-minute segment, and I took like the last 8 minutes. But the whole point of that was we have young people out there who are just looking for guidance in the world. And I have conversation after conversation with so many people who are like, I don't need to make kids stuff. And they say, these kids are lost anyway. Why would you want to focus on someone who is lost? And I was like, I hope that you don't show up. It is. I was like, I hope you don't show up to my house. Exactly. And I said, I hope you don't show up to my house if it's on fire, because your attitude would be, well, he's just dead anyway. Might as well just leave him in there.
Well, that, and you never know. You may end up being in a nursing home, and they might be the one taking care of you.
Yeah.
So,
and you know what?
We've seen how some of those people have turned out, huh?
Yeah.
And this, I've never seen a generation of Americans, and I'm not talking about the boomers. I'm talking about the Gen Xers, and the millennials. I'm talking about my generation. write off the younger generation so quickly. Like, I get it. You might not have kids, but if you don't get your stories, the things that you love, into the hands of these children, your legacy dies with you. And the best way to do that is think about how you can enrich someone else's life other than your own. That was the point of the rant that I went on. And when I saw this earlier today, when I saw Raul, because Raul Nyanzi and I have gone back and forth on this. Like, I've gone back and forth on this with them. I mean, that's the one thing that gets me hopped up on Twitter. Like, you guys will see me when somebody's like, yeah, who needs kid stuff? Like, I will go after people on this and say, no, you're wrong. You not only are you wrong, but you're detrimentally wrong to the point that you are so wrong, you are damaging the future. And when Raul posted this, I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, well, one, I have to thank Maji Chan because she was right. I needed to clip that from Sunday Coffee and put it on the channel. And two, that message is reaching people. We need to give the younger generation hope. We need to give them somebody to look up to. They might not have someone in their life to look up to. Be that person, be that writer, be that creator. Give these young kids, Gen Z, and my kids are now Gen Alpha. Give them somebody to look up to. Because they might not have someone else. And the world's in a dark place right now, and we all feel it, right? We all feel that the world is in a dark place as adults, and we all feel that it's probably going to get a little darker. But damn it, that doesn't mean that we can't inspire the next generation to reach for that light of hope at the end of the damn tunnel. And you know what? Maybe, God willing, just fix some of the fucked up mistakes that we've made. That's my hope for my kids. And that I think that's what we need to be striving for.
Well, I think one of the things he said in here, I like to take particular issue where he talks about like treating like old things that he grew up with as a kid as like brain rot, childish stuff. I think there's a pretty good point to be made about like not everything that's for children has to be like the brain rot, like slapstick cartoon kind of stuff. And there's good stuff in that, like Popeye the Sailor Man,
Right.
Tom and Jerry. I love that stuff growing up. But you also had like the DCAU stuff that told really good stories, had like morals to it. That's been a thing for like centuries, for thousands of years, as long as human history has lasted, using stories to instill that kind of stuff. You can still have meaning in fiction. You can still talk about important things and make it palatable to kids, entertaining to kids. That's kind of how some of the biggest, most lasting cartoons have stuck around. We're not doing that anymore. We just keep trying to feed the kids brain rot because we think that's what they want.
Yeah.
Because of TikTok and because of shorts.
Well, and I mean, okay, so let's use this example. We'll get to the mainstream media here. I'll pop this down real quick. But this is a really important, and I'm going to jump back into it. I've got a super chat over on the Mean Green website that I'm not allowed to say on YouTube anymore. But no, you see a lot of people out there saying Marvel and DC and Disney and Doctor Who, and just pick your favorite thing that's no longer. It's like these writers aren't writing for people anymore. They're writing for themselves. Okay, do not make the same mistake that Marvel and DC and Disney and Doctor Who and Star Trek and Star Wars are making. Do not write for yourself. Write for someone else. That doesn't mean you can't put a little of yourself in there, or even a lot. But don't write for yourself. Write for someone else who can take your vision, the thing that you love, the thing that you feel passionate about, into the future. Because somebody else might take that thing that you pour your heart and soul into and make it the next Lord of the Rings in 75 years. They might take your vision and take it to an entirely new generation of people. But I don't think that you will get there if you're only writing for yourself. So,
Hey, he's in the chat.
yeah.
I'm writing for myself.
It's like make the things that inspire people the way the things that inspired you did. That's kind of my
Yeah.
philosophy towards it. Like,
Yeah.
I want to be that guy who creates the story that like inspires someone to go on and continue creating. Someone who sees something good and is like, I want to do that.
Or you
It's the kind of
cannot
stuff I
make
wanna
me,
make.
or you cannot make me feel guilty about writing for myself. I like that one.
But no, I don't like you, Hedge. So I'll make you feel
Oh,
guilty.
I
as
know
much
you
as I
don't
can.
like me. That's why. That's
Don't
why I
worry,
ignore
Hedge, I
everything you
like
say.
you. I've only just met you, but I like you.
Oh God.
Don't worry.
All
I
right.
like me. I like me too. Go
All
ahead.
right. For $5, Little Andean says it sells the book or it gets the Clippers. Yes. I believe that was my exact quote in the Gilded. I literally. What, Silence of the Lambs on the Hedge? The Hedge is like, hey, I'm going to go to this place and sell the books. And wish me luck. And everybody
I
was
agree
like,
with
good luck,
Garham.
Hedge. Hopefully you sell some books. And I literally was like, it sells the books or it gets, or what it sells the
same
books
logic.
or it gets the band Clippers or something
Yeah,
like that.
it was actually
Yeah.
it was actually pretty dead, and I was like, I'm gonna be getting the Clippers, but no, I actually sold stuff. We were surprised. I sold more than I thought I would.
Good deal, man. So that's awesome. Dude.
Yay.
I'm glad. By the way, Little Andean, thank you so much for the $5, dude. It is much appreciated. Like
Helps
I
when you
said.
throw them down and threaten
Yeah,
them too. But,
yeah.
you know.
Well, shh. Devil's Air says kind of cheating with the third here. Okay, the language barrier is hard.
Yeah,
But I wanted third. Okay, but I wanted to share the creed or oath of the clan of the Dwarven Book. I'm working on. You can read it without choosing just a little preview. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay, so hand on my heart as we started to say it in singularity. From fire and stone, mountain stand tall, and defender of ourself, and in defense of others, make that what you make truth, true and pure. Sorry, quench in spring for body's cure. Bind and sew with head held high, and forge will see you all throughout time. Fire and water make opposites sure, but with ore and passion build it sure. From mountain top till mountain feet, arms to defend, not to defeat. We both made fist and give a small punch on each other's chest. Good you know it well now. Go to your family, say. Okay. So
Oh my God, you can't complete the frickin' sentence.
I can't. So Devil's Air, I like what you have going here. Devil's Air, if you're looking to market this to an English-speaking audience, because I know the English is not his first language.
Yeah.
Touch base with somebody in the Gilded who is willing to help you out. I know everybody to just go through the stuff with you and get it to where it's succinct with like the American language or the more English speaking world, because there are some things that I know what you're saying, but it's also hard to read like that. But Devil's Air, obviously, my Gilded, you're in it, ask people, hey, I need an American to read this and tell me like spelling and all this stuff. And
Or
I
just
know
a native English speaker in general.
Yeah.
I always try
But-
not to like laugh. Like I always try to stifle the chuckle because it's funny to me to hear this kind of English. But like I have respect for people who learn two languages. I've tried to learn two other languages than English in my life, and it's not easy.
No, it is not.
I spent a year on one and can still only say basic things. So.
Right. Watcher of the Damned. This is from last week, and I had to cancel because I time. Yeah. Watcher of the Damned is on Stormwatch tonight with Beard of Darkness. 7 episode. This was last week, guys. That link should be live. You should be able to click that link and go and check out Watcher of the Damned. That's Mrs. R.H. Snow over on YouTube. Check that out. ND Andrew shouts out Battle Chronicle Soul Striker Book 1 by VK Marion. I have seen this around and the artwork looks unbelievable.
Yeah,
that looks so free. I get Soul Calibur vibes out of this. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not Soul Calibur, but I don't know. I get sold.
No, to me it looks like Final Fantasy because the guy up front there, all I could think of is Sephiroth.
Oh, you were thinking of Sephiroth? What's the other famous sword and Soul Calibur guys? Not the demon one.
I don't know. Caffeinated Wolf's telling you to buy the damn book.
Yeah.
I will.
Wait, I might have to check it out. The artwork looks pretty good. That might be the vote for the evening. Like I said, all 4 of us will get a vote tonight, and you guys can hang around and see what we think on this stuff. Soul Edge, thank you.
And by the way, I am going to be on with Bearded Darkness, I believe, on the 24th.
Sweet.
So.
That's a great name, Beard of Darkness.
I know, right? And he also has a dark beard too. Did you notice that? See, it's a
Yeah.
Whoa, that's
you don't.
Oh,
no,
wow.
Sherlock.
I know. I thought it and then I said it, and it was.
I never noticed that, man.
Thanks,
dark beard,
Royce.
bald
My
head.
eyes have gone bad from being in the dark abyss of the Gilded.
That's not my fault. That's not my
My
fault.
eyes have been opened. The truth has set me free.
If you weren't
man.
being so noisy last week, I would have let you out last week. But no, you.
I didn't see the light until I was a man, and by
All of you
then it
behaves.
was blinding.
All of you behaves, or it gets the hose again. Anyway, Graham Bradley, a God's Mightiest Trucker,
Not the hose.
illustrating book, 4 of Engines of Liberty. Book 1 is here. Rebel Heart, Engines of Liberty, Book 1. There, that's freaking cool. Might have to check that out. Interesting. Hero Darky Dark. Hey, my wife bought this because she saw this.
He has those books. I think he's starting to ship them
I know.
today.
I hopefully we'll get him within the next week or so, dude. I'm so freaking excited for
I was
this.
screaming at him on Twitter that I better have mine tomorrow.
Right, dude. I'm so excited for. I think my wife bought this and Pistol Shrimp in the same week. Because she was like, we've got the money, and she was like, and you guys have been shouting. I think we shouted Pistol Shrimp like at least 17 times on that stream. And then I showed my wife this book, and she was like, "Oh, that's too good." So she ended up buying it.
I have no room to talk. I'm waiting for Mythicals too.
Oh,
That's another one that
I still need to buy. See, that's the problem. Is like when I have the monies, I don't have the monies at the time to buy the things that are shouted out on Wednesdays, and so. Yeah, Hero Darky Dark says, I'm here for nothing more than to give teasers for Relentlessly Bullied Hero number 2. Don't forget to take your overly attached villain girlfriend out once in a while. See, this is you should do that thing. I can speak to this. The artwork is so freaking hilarious.
You know, the funny thing about this is I actually got to talk to him on stream and stuff about this. Really cool guy. And after the end, he offered to send me way early one of the PDFs. I'm like, nah, I want to read it physical.
Right.
And now I'm sitting here like, why didn't I just take the thing? Why didn't I want to read this. Why didn't I just take it?
All right. You seem to be in working order. Aside from the usual oddities, what brought up this visit? Sorry for the short notice, but I need a suit. Yeah, you're naked, bro. Uh-oh. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? I love the premise of this story is that she's like a villainess and he's the hero trying to save the world, but she has a crush on him and just keeps and I'm just like, man, that's
actually a pretty good concept.
That's actually a really good that's really, really, really good. And I'm like because people play with the trope. It's like, oh, the hero falls for the villain girl. Actually, the first time I remember seeing that in media was Power Rangers in Space, and it was the Silver Ranger and Astronema was the villain who actually turned out to be the Red Ranger's kidnapped sister. But anyway, but that was one of the first time I saw the hero kind of falls for the evil lady. And I was like, interesting. And this kind of takes it in a little bit of a different direction. It's like, dude just wants to save the world. And she's like, nah, fam, you're mine. And he's like, I got to save the world. And she's like, I love this.
Well, what it reminds me of is there was a series that came out a couple years ago, I think at this point, called Love After World Domination.
Mhm.
It's kind of the same concept of basically you have Power Rangers, but like the leader of the villains and the leader of the Power Rangers are like secretly dating each other behind the scene, and it's just like this constant like
Oh
back
God.
and forth between that.
God. That's kind of funny. That's funny.
It's
Uh,
like it's something that I've seen, but as far as this one goes, I think it's probably just like on the surface one of my
Right.
favorite renditions of the story trope.
Yeah. Oh, crap. I just realized how far into this we are, and I just realized how much we have to cover. I might have to start rocketing through some of these because otherwise we're not going to get through this under 3 hours, and I have to go to bed. I woke up way late this morning.
I can mute myself and make sure I don't speak until we're ready to talk about comics.
No, it's fine. It is what it
Man.
is. Tis
Look
is
how
what it is.
look how much
know.
he's developed in the year and a half
Yeah.
we've been looking at this.
Dude, this isn't. Oh God, yeah. Like Squishy Banana, still going at it, still pushing out. Now he's got Wolf Enemies and Wolf Enemy animations. This is absolutely incredible. So I freaking love this. Shut up, Andrew. Nobody cares about you. Sorry, you got to keep the chat in line.
Mhm.
If you don't keep the chat in line,
Sure.
That's
I
great.
honestly think he's afraid of his chat.
He should be.
He
Guys, go
should
check
fear
out-
me. He has
Go.
not seen my weaponized autism yet.
Go check out Squishy Banana over here on this website here that I'm supposedly not supposed to say on YouTube anymore. But yeah,
It
because
just
they're
can be
competitive.
very, very dangerous.
Maybe. But yeah, the link is below. He is a game developer working on his own independent game. And you guys should absolutely check that out. I like seriously. Dude, he's come so freaking far. So
I think once he's done, we should have him do a time lapse of his first glyph that he made for us and then his ending, and you could physically see the difference.
when he is done with this, I have already talked with him. Like when this is released, we're gonna schedule him for the release week. Like, and I don't know if that's gonna be months in advance or whatever. I will be scheduling him for Iron Age Nights. I will be playing the game, and we're gonna be interviewing him while we do the first like live playthrough of the freaking game. That is what I want to do with Squishy Banana because I freaking love this. And that's and I yes, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Little Andy and weaponized autism.
Oh, that's Glimmerleaf.
Yeah.
I know that character.
Frequency Studios, read or listen to the adventure of Glimmerleaf on James Esparza's World Without End Substack, starring Maji Chan as the voice of Gwendolyn Glimmerleaf. Hey, I know Maji Chan. Hi, Maji Chan.
I told him this, and I'm telling him again. He needs to take that story that he wrote and at least make a novella out of it and sell it.
Oh yeah, Glimmerleaf could easily sell, especially to like that mid-adult range.
Yes,
Yeah, dude, no, that would be really.
his
He
writing
needs-
has
Dude,
has gotten
he's
a
like,
lot better.
he needs, and I understand why James is doing it. He's just like, nope, I just got all this stuff in my head, and he's like, I just want it out in the world before I die. And I'm like, dude, just go.
Dude, you're young. It's a long time before you die. Frickin' write the damn book.
I mean, we don't
You
know
hear
that.
me,
Like
James?
you could
Write
have a
the
car.
damn book.
You could have a car come through your windshield going down the road. Nobody knows these things.
Well, then,
Wait, John Douglas selling something other than his own book?
yeah, he does that. from
Yeah,
time
he
He
to
does
does
that.
that occasionally.
He does that.
I,
once in a
I,
while.
everything I see from him on Twitter is always just his own book.
Well,
He-
you know,
This is
still,
like this is like seeing a unicorn for me. You guys gotta
She'll
understand.
have- still has
This
to
is
be
like
strong.
seeing John's unicorn. Wait, what?
It's just
No,
a
that
little
was
horny.
last week. Okay, we don't
Oh,
talk
Jesus.
about that.
my John, that's an impressive horn you have.
Might.
He's part Oric, don't you
Why
know?
is it rainbow colored? Is that a tattoo? Oh, anyway.
He's not even here.
Oh no, he'll watch, and I'll get a DM from him.
He's proud of his horn.
I worked hard for this horn.
And Kevin is like, I have a bigger horn.
Okay. I'm using my post to promote another interesting book by fellow indie author Dirk Ashton. Kraken Rider Z is exactly what it looks like. The title and cover alone sells it. I'm absolutely down. This looks badass.
Yeah, actually, I completely agree with that. The
looks
the
really
title and the cover definitely go hard.
Yep. They do. It's freaking. Let's blow that up. For
Boy, that
everybody,
was an
though.
unfortunate word after the.
Fuck!
No, it's fine. It's fine. John goes hard too. We just talked anyway.
God damn it!
Raving
Vincent,
Dad
Why
Gaming.
did I think about what I
Awkward
said? I'm just glad none of my other freaking internet friends are around to clip that shit. I would never
goes
hear the
hard
end
like
of
the
it.
rainbow. Hard like wait, what? Anyway,
We're never getting this list.
we're not gonna get through this.
You brought the wrong guy on for a long list.
Fuck, dude, it was worse with him and Mage Leader and who else do we
How
have that
dare
night?
you?
Oh my god, that was. I didn't think I was gonna make it through that. We had half. Oh, Vincent Baker. Final 48 hours for Truck Coon. It's not all jokes. This game also boasts really unique gameplay that makes you think and a cooperative mode, perfect for friends and family that eliminates quarterbacking. Truck Coon, an isekai board game. Go over to
Now-
Kickstarter. Check that out.
I have a personal favorite, like soft spot for isekais. So that's,
Funded
every time that
37
shows up,
hours.
it interests me.
Dude, Vincent Baker is awesome. Christopher Moonlight Productions. He's sharing the behind the scenes of the making of Quantum Terror. Guys, we just had Chris on Friday night for Iron Age Nights. Love having him. You guys got to go watch that. He absolutely fantastic. Inspired the conversation that led me to my rant that Raul commented on. And yeah, if they don't clip it, Crimson Reptile, I will. Okay,
You actually have
guys.
to be led to a rant.
You think they just happen? No. bro.
Yeah.
With you,
With
yeah.
you, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
okay. That's fair. That's hey, Frequency Studio. Hey, Pierre.
The water's
Thank God.
warm. The water's warm. Oh my god.
That's kind of
It's-
scary considering the fact light beer. Oh my-
Hey, did you guys? Hey, look at that. Hey, look, I got a shirt that says I support indie creators, and it'd be really cool if you guys would check that out and wear that out in the world and
Support
tell
indie
the
creators
world
for democracy.
about how you support the indie creators, and I'll get back to supporting indie creators. Hey, take a potato gun.
Yeah, but we got to
sporting.
grow you too. In order to support indies, you got to get bigger.
That's what I'm working on.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm
sure.
working on.
All right.
What do you?
Take a potato gun.
I want to build we need to build a wrist-mounted potato gun.
That should be a
just-
barbecue project.
They,
A barbecue.
I got some dudes showing up that if all of us had enough to drink, we'd probably have a wrist-mounted potato gun in about 10 minutes.
Exactly.
No,
Make
what
it the
Royce
new
really
drinking
wants
game
is a
barbecue.
wrist-mounted White Claw launcher.
Can you hit the White Claw can off the fence?
Dude, getting tanked by I'm sorry, if you know never mind. I watch a lot of gun channels. I now want to build a beer can launcher, and I want oh god. It's like, all right, dude, take one for the team. You guys ever done that before?
It can't hurt
hell no,
worse
I
than
know
taking
that.
an
Not
entire-
specifically that way.
Was it a wrist rocket, slingshot, BB gun? Which one was it?
No, the way you reacted to it. But never mind. Keep going.
Mine was
going.
high-powered airsoft rifles and also wrist rockets. Wrist rockets hurt. Wrist rockets hurt. Anyway, Frequency Studios, take a potato gun, sporting farm girl, throw in an alien invasion, add a little bit of magic. And what do you get? An adventure that'll surprise you. I was really surprised to learn how much he has put into his world. We had him on Iron Age Nights a few weeks back. You guys got to check this book out. This is the Haley Star Bad Kitty and Bad Kitty Haley's World. This is the Haley Saga. Go check it out. 7 books in total, I think he said he's working on writing. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. You guys got to check this out. All right, Silence and Star Song. That's a hell of a name. Okay, a new issue of Silence and Star Song magazine released last Tuesday. We have horror, fantasy, sci-fi, and even a couple of Weird West short stories in this issue. Short description and cover art here. Oh, that's okay. That's actually pretty good.
Can you expand that?
I cannot because that is a link.
Oh, link.
Yes. Shut up.
I think that might. You shut up.
You shut up.
No, you shut up.
No, you shut
No,
up.
you. No, you.
No,
You
shut up.
No, you.
No, you.
Oh my God, both of you, shut up
Why
right
does
now.
brother-
There we go.
Bear
It's fine.
come
I got
into
him to shut
mind?
up. It's fine. I did it. I got him to shut up.
You better bring him back, or you're
Yeah,
gonna regret that.
better ring right. All right, fine.
I was gonna say, if you don't bring him back, you will regret that.
Oh, will
The
you?
retaliation will be bad.
Feel like fucking He-Man. Like,
I
you shut
have-
up. No, you shut up. I have the power. Click.
I have memes that have not seen the light of day yet.
I told
Anyways.
you you will regret
Yeah.
it.
Meme them
probably
until
not.
they cry.
Probably
Then
not
meme
at
them
this
some
point.
more.
I've seen memes that I never thought I would see. My wife has seen memes of me that have almost made her pee her pants. She's like, she has to like cross her legs and all that, and I'm just like, wow, like it takes a lot for her to laugh that hard. And I'm just like, wow. And some of those and most of those have been hedges. Okay, Super Galactic, fantastic
You
dimension.
should just put Royce's head on a punching bag and call
By
it the chat
Jared.
box.
Oh my god. I would do that. I would get an overhead like yeah. Anyway, yeah, fuck it. I mean,
Stop
people
hitting
want
yourself.
to
Stop hitting
buy a
yourself.
bag to punch my face. I'll put my face on a bag so they can punch my face. I mean, you know, although it might cause a Pavlovian response when people meet me in real life. But anyway, get to know some of our characters at fantasticdimension.com and sign up for our email list. Dude, this book looks so freaking good. The
Hold on.
artwork of this is so great.
It's somewhere in here in my giant stack of things I haven't read yet.
Frankie B. Washington, Kaijus and Cowboys issue
Oh, you
4.
have it.
Yes, I do.
Oh, really?
yeah.
How is it?
It's in the giant stack of things I haven't read yet, and well, I like the first couple of pages of it.
AI thing staring at me. Not a fan of this. What? Campaign is 6 days to wrapping up. We're at 70 backers and looking to get some more riders. Saddle up and riding this journey with me and Matt Blair. That's M Blair 112 over on the Twix. Your support helps keep the fire burning in our engine. That's awesome, man. I'm so their artwork looks really freaking cool too. I've checked this out before. It looks so good. Creative Usher. What the hell?
You got memed.
Probably not on tonight. So I'm shilling my goat comic, Goatnator #1, currently funding on Kickstarter. Buy a goat comic. Oh, hi, Royce.
Oh, hi, Royce.
Mom, I'm going to go out with a male friend. Be careful. Boys nowadays only think about one thing. Sex. No, Goatnator.
That's funny.
Oh,
I will refrain
God.
from making any jokes.
Yeah, I'm going to refrain on jokes on that one. But yeah, go check out the Goatnator campaign. It looks really freaking good. We checked it out a few weeks back. It looks absolutely fantastic. And it's full of memes of me. So if you guys are a part of the community and you want to see a book that is just memes of me and a bunch of like channel lore that I even forgot about, you got to go check this out, guys. It looks really freaking good. Creative Welshman's also don't know if this guy needs more help selling his game, but I'm recommending Stardew Valley today. I have heard about Stardew Valley, and yeah, I it's one of those I've heard about it from some popular people just tangentially, and so it's like now I'm seeing it here. It's like okay, that makes the antennas go.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of it too. It basically just looks like an 8-bit dating simulator, and that's not my kind of game.
Maybe not. Yeah, that's the thing. Jared Chrisman, hail a drink with Crazy in the CSW chat. That's right. He's saying hail to you guys. Evelyn Music, dude, Stardew Valley is dope. Okay, woo. Ew. Okay. The search continues for
Color me
another
wrong.
editing suite. So in the meantime, I've nearly completed the color correction phase of post-production. Movie posters go to print this week, and our new single drops the 20th.
Nice.
Hail the Iron Age and hail the creators. And he lists everybody Mr. Daniel P. Ryle, IronAge.media, AC Pritchard, Everly Music, Christian Magram, Watcher, The Damn Black Crown, Author, Roland's Law, Wag Books, The Lord Otter, Garham 13, Paladin Dragoon, Telepathic Bunny, Allie Waiter, Devil's Air, Riley Ryder, or I'm sorry, Riley Wright, Chris R. Hicks, 1138, Jason J. McHusting, M. Anthony Harris, Albany Rose. Hey, that's my lovely wife, Moonzilla Taro, Chill Kid, Actual, Habitual Levity, Stormcrow 1900, and Demaji Chan at Matrix Bear. He actually had to shout out your name, and then wow, you must be special. You actually get 2 shout outs there. See how you are.
Well, nobody knows that my Twitter name is, or Twix name, or whatever the hell you want to call it, is my gamer tag and not my YouTube.
Pendragon launching June 20th. With Pendragon's campaign coming up next month. What better way to celebrate than giving away free stuff? Woo!
I can't wait for this one to come out because like the art on this.
A ton of people shouting this out. This book looks next level. It really freaking does. There's no other way to describe it. Like the artwork in this just looks insane.
Yeah, it's like, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the one where they're doing like 100-page book for the first one, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Like some sort of like manga style, I think was the original post that I saw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Again, I'm excited for it.
Looks good.
That one looks like, I love fantasy stuff.
All right, Mrs. G Comics. On Sunday, I published my 3rd comic. The Mrs. G saga continues. 50-year-old wife, self-insert, tries to help her husband with his FBI work and often falls into trouble. The series is available here. It's soft erotica, no sex, no boobies. Sorry. I will say this. There are some very, I actually went to the Twix over here, and there are some images in there. It's like, yes, there's no sex and no boobies and stuff, but there is some very, very suggestive stuff. So make sure you check out. Make sure the artwork's for you. But there, honestly, I think there is a market for this out there. And you know what? For those out there who are looking for something like this, go check it out. Maybe it's your thing.
I have to say something though. I'm not normally into that kind of stuff, but that actually looks like a real woman.
I know, right?
The figure is that of a real woman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. I've always said this. I don't think the right and the left of this country have it right. Real women are neither toothpicks nor are they land whales. They happen to be somewhere in between. It's called being human.
You don't say. You're telling me Eve and 2B aren't real women?
Good Lord. Maybe I make jokes too heavily. But yeah, no, that I actually do appreciate the artwork for that, though. So, all right. Good. Joe Catapano. Star Circuit Chapter 2. Synchronicity is close to funding. Get in on this cyberpunk racing story. Help make it happen. Let's check out some of the artwork. Shit, that actually looks really good.
Mm-hmm. I like the color.
That actually looks definitely inspired by Tron. That looks really good. That looks really, really, really good. AC Pritchard says, happy Wednesday. Every Thursday, Pritchard Pub sits down with a guest at 7 to 8 p.m. Central Time. This week, tomorrow, Kraken. Oh, hey, James Craig was over there with them every Tuesday. Iron Seas Pod goes live at 8:30 p.m. Central. This week, we reviewed Arrival, chatted about them aliens. Oh, wow. I had to change my brain on how to read that. All right. Michael F. Kane says, release book 5 of my sci-fi western series after Moses. Yesterday, action, adventure, revolvers, got it all. One book left in the series to write. I love his freaking, I love these so much. Those covers are so freaking good. That's not even fair. These are some of the best covers I've seen.
I know, they're so simple, but yet complicated at the same time. I love it.
God, it's so good. That, the silhouette, that's, God, these are The might overtake my favorite cover of the year. But yeah, definitely these are in some of the best covers of the year.
Garham says the books are just as good.
Really? One of these days when I have more freaking time, I will have to read them. My goal is to make the YouTube thing a thing, and then I can be at home and have more time. Homeschool my kids and read books and, you know, promote more people and all those things. Allison Wade says a small teaser from Flower of Light. What really happened to the Emperor 10 years ago? That's a good question. Maps. So I just saw a map. Maps. Map.
Yes, Royce. Homeschool your kids. They'll turn out.
Get the map. Get the map. Oh, I get the map.
I love books with maps. Fuck off.
I actually like whenever I start writing something or like coming up with an idea, like one of the first things I do is like make a rough map of the world that I'm working with. I love doing that shit. I love maps.
I think that actually would help a lot of people contextualize like direction, how they're going, where the journey's going to go. Yeah.
You know who else started by making a map before writing?
J.R.R. Tolkien. Yes. That's why I say it.
My next book has a map.
Maps.
Yeah.
Map. That's a map.
Yeah.
Map.
Herman's book kind of got roasted for not having one.
Well, I mean, the first one.
Well, he deserves it. He deserves it.
Shut up.
I refuse.
No.
Yeah, roast that bush.
Gathered.
You be quiet.
Jesus.
Go feed your ducks.
They're not my ducks.
Well, they definitely ain't your goat.
Chatsu! By the way, before I read this, I want to say that anything that I say after this, I cannot be held liable for. It does not mean that I will, in fact, pick this. However, it was worded in a creative way. I do admire the creativity that Chatsu takes, but Chatsu, we may or may not pick what you've said. And with that disclaimer out the way, by reading this out loud, you've taken an oath. I have not. I did a disclaimer. To pick the trilateral trailer that will tantalize and thrill. You have no choice. It's the law. No, it's not. I had a disclaimer. Don't make me sick the goats on you. Okay, that's just wrong. I don't.
Oh, no, it's so right.
I am the law. What the?
I am the law.
What the hell am I staring at?
Judge Dredd crossed with Thanos, crossed with Chatsu.
Midnight Falls. There we go. That's freaking great. A trio of misfits, a small town of mystery, a creepy old mansion, a journey that will change their lives forever. Danger waits and adventure calls within the town of Midnight Falls. That is a fucking great. God, I love. I really do hope his writing is good, because that is, if his writing isn't good, he needs to get into like promotion for books, because that is fantastic. That is, I don't know. I think that's really good. Just that breakdown there, so freaking good. E.M. Allen. Even among the eclectic collection of adventures the agents of Nightwatch have gotten wrapped up in, the Grand Selection is a particularly unique outing. Witness a tale of faith, hope, love, justice, and the golden-haired Nephilim bound by it all. Interesting. Oh, hey, I remember that was a different person a while back, I swear. When Grand Paladin Edgar Thatch abruptly announces his retirement, the agents of Nightwatch mobilize to take advantage of this situation. The long-awaited clash between Nightwatch and the Celestial Order becomes inevitable. Forces conspire to draw Sir Nightwatch into the light, while other forces work to secure a better position for the fledgling group. Meanwhile, Eliza Alcius, sees herself torn between her loyalty to the Celestial Order and the promise she made to the Nightwatch agent Oliver Turner. For though the next Grand Paladin will be chosen by their followers, she alone may hold the fate of Nightwatch in her hands. Truth, justice, liberty, loyalty, faith, love, and all that is sacrificed in its name, all will be revealed at the Grand Selection. That's not a bad forward. I like that. That's pretty good. It's not bad.
Snappy ad.
Snappy ad.
Snappy ad.
Stan, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to read some shit here.
Ooh, look, I'm Royce. I got my little White Claw here, and I'm drinking my White Claw.
You
No,
should
that was
trim
Roger.
that hedge.
Hey, it's Roger. I love doing the Roger voice.
I'm using my mask. You can't
Okay.
see it.
Oh, God.
Well, then what's the point of the mask?
Rebel Comics Rogue the American Dream is back for a second chance campaign. This is a safe for work campaign. Please watch the trailer. Yes. And Hail the Lore had some reviews of this. So if you guys follow Hail the Lore, go check it out. He reviewed this. He had some good things to say about it. So go check it out. All right. Fiona Wolf, she loves posting games. She is definitely pushing a lot of it. All right, Xavier shared this one with me. I did enjoy Freelancer back in the day. It has a dash of cosmic horror, but nothing to the point of Berserk. This is Underspace over on Steam. I like that people are sharing games and stuff, guys. The indie world is growing so much bigger. What?
Is she the one who shared the Our Adventurers Guild?
Mm-hmm.
Because I actually played that game. I went and tried the demo out and bought the game. And what it's taught me is I'm not a smart person and I'm not good at strategy games.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. My chat, not smart. Anyway, what? That's what I heard.
You know, I
No,
could say
I
so
am
much
not
to this
smart.
picture. I'm gonna behave.
Oh, God, this was last week. That's right, the giant hot dog thing. A reminder that SBFBO 10 submissions are this Friday. Here's a picture of a giant hot
John,
dog.
you
Buy
missed
my
a
book.
lot.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
God, he's here.
Everybody called Mike.
Hey, John, you really need to rewind this stream and watch from the beginning. We talked about you a lot. Shut up. Shh.
Actually, Royce did. I had nothing to say about it.
Yeah, but bullshit, you had nothing to say about it. I was here. Shh, shut up. He's here. He's watching. Don't say anything.
Keep going. Keep going.
This is nothing good, I hope. Oh.
Just a magical unicorn.
I tell you what, you can find out later and I'll get the DM from you.
Or even better, just put it in the comments and he's forced to read it on Sunday.
Royce
God.
made us say stuff about it. So
Andrew Clark, the Animated Moon, says, looking to promote my comic. Yes, The Blinding King. As a whole this week, if you haven't read through it yet, now is a good time to do so as work on the next part of Chapter 3 is ramping up. Check it out over at theanimatedmoon.com/comics.
His work with lighting is amazing.
He is unnaturally talented with it. He just is. He's just
He's the one who did my avatar. I hired him to do my avatar.
Yeah. He is really freaking good. Really freaking good. Jason, Jimmy, and have you seen his actual animation work too for his promo stuff?
I
So
told him
good.
he needs, because he made like an 8-second goblin.
Mhm.
It took like months to do. I told him he needs to turn that into a GIF and post it on here.
Right. No, he needs to keep that for him and figure out what he wants to do with it. Oh man. Jason J. McHuston, it's finally here. Last Star Wars and faces his deadliest foe yet in the action-packed climax of the Crimson Star saga. Is he punching the dude in the balls?
yeah,
I mean,
don't
yeah,
worry,
no,
he's got
when-
armor on.
Yeah, it's fine. He'll win that fight. I mean, when in doubt, right? Like, when in doubt, kick him in the balls and run.
That's
Nimrod.
my purse and I don't know you.
That's my purse. I don't know you. God, I love that fucking show so much. Nimprod Comics, free to read with Kindle Unlimited. Zabalba. That sounds like a name from... No, that was Zabulba. Sorry. Star Wars. Anyway, part 1 narrates the story of 2 con artists that will face their ultimate challenge in Zabalba, a realm that is reputed... okay, wow, my brain just yeeted itself. To be guarded by bats. I am so sorry about that absolutely terrible shill, Nimprod Comics. My brain just Just yeah.
You have
I-
one?
Yeah, no. That was one of those I'm present but I'm not here moments.
Oh, that's like every day.
Madness.
Roy says
Comic
Joe
Network.
Biden confirmed.
Oh, fuck off. Don't fucking go.
Come on, man. Corn Pop was a bad dude.
Dude, look at the airbags on her.
I was reading Madness Comic Network and I hear that and I look down and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's
I was just changing the subject, but
Kurt Zauer is a friend of the network. Show him some love. Might be some gentlemen out there that anyway.
I'll show that some love.
Oh fuck, Jesus!
Machi is right. Those are rather profound.
Wow.
She has look just by looking at her, I could tell she has some great personality. I mean, personality.
I hope she has a back brace. They pull you forward. You need something to kind of
I actually have to
stiffen
blame
the
Maji
spine.
Chan on this one. I actually have to blame Maji Chan for this.
It's always her fault.
well, it was either that or be compared to Biden.
Okay, yeah, this is better. Spectress.
Thanks for
Sabanian.
reminding me.
Number 1 through 5, mystery, suspense, and horror. I'm assuming there's magic in that as well.
Yes, I agree with the Otter. Those are what I call back problems as well.
Oh God. Yeah, that could.
My name's Royce, and that's this hair on my legs. It stands up in the water.
Hedge, isn't
It's
the
like
Price is Right over? Aren't you supposed to be napping?
Don't
Yeah.
make George Peterson.
It's like-
A
It's
drink
ice
is
cream.
crazy. There's a stream I can describe in one word.
I was gonna fuck off. I was like, the Hedge, isn't it like 5 hours after dinner for you? Don't you got to go to bed anyway?
Hush,
JD
Junior,
Cohen.
I'll make you go back to the kiddie table.
Right? Did they give you your discount today or no?
Damn straight.
Damn straight. We got
I asked to see the damn manager.
Oh shit.
I want to see the manager, man. I got this hair on my legs.
I've been coming here
You're
for
a dog
20 years,
faced
and the
lion
price
pony
was always
soldier.
$5. Why is the price $5.50? Dude, inflation's a bit. Anyway,
Look at I
JD.
turned 55 last week. I expect a senior discount.
Last week? You mean last century?
Oh yeah, last week, last century. After a while, it doesn't matter anymore.
All right. Fucking. Okay. JD Cohen, we got a Kickstarter going with Kursova and Stage Screen 60 for Star Wanderers. It's a collection of 8 tales featuring swords, bullets, sorcery, crime, and the unknown.
Oh, hey, look, your
Almost
favorite
funded
band is
with
trending.
2 weeks to go to reach the stretch goal, which would be 1 week now because this is from last week. Yeah. Oh, Sarah Cardin. From Amazon, this is Veil of the Truth Seeker. 2 visions for a country locked in civil war, a tabletop party in search of a divine veil, a gamer, and a young teen escaping to freedom, a hard-boiled federal enforcer on the hunt, a former party member who could ruin everything. Roll initiative. That's pretty fucking good. This has been in my wish list for fucking ever. I need to make the monies so that way I could buy the stuffs. Fucking awesome. This is, guys, go check out Veil of the True Seeker. This sounds like an absolutely fantastic book. Basically, I love the premise of this. This is great. A tabletop RPG player ends up getting thrown into a civil war, and he wants to see if anything that he learned from tabletop RPGs can be applied to the real world and save his ass. And I think that's just a fun way to explore that idea. Red Hippo says, after Canon is lost to the inverse, daring rescue is planned with the help of Alicia Deathwish. However, the appearance of mysteriously powerful Vorpal suggests things are not as they seem. Book 3 out of 5, but there is a quick recap. Perfect Fusion. This is R.H. Mortar, Book 3, Dream. I like that cover. That cover looks really good.
I do. I wish you would have used a different font on the bottom.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. I like it. It fits with the top.
Doesn't look great, but whatever.
The Hedge. This is what you get for old people. You're never good enough for old people. May I suggest a book? Darkest Heart by Eddie Evans. Yes. Where is that link, good sir? You got to leave links when you do this show. But thank you so much. I mean, guys, Darkest Heart by Eddie Evans. I am not sure what this is trying to say.
It
What?
looks like he went back and
What?
saw everything we said.
Oh! Oh! Well, he said he hoped it was nothing good.
I mean, we could have gone so many places. With
Oh my
that
god,
art
that could
thing.
have got so much worse. The shock on his face when he was just like, "Oh, this is gonna be funny," and he was just like, "I can't let my kids hear this." Get wrecked.
I think I just lit on fire any chance of me being on that show.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I know a guy. I'll help you out.
Gasoline, maybe a little kerosene. Strike a match.
Oh, and here's a fun game. Still waiting for from Enra Gaming. This looks great. An Enra Demon Core. Actually, yes, this game does look, in fact, great. I would, as a game, if this is just one of those, you could turn it on and just go hack and slash, get better armor, go back out, hack and slash some more, only to get better armor, only to get better weapons. I think that'd be absolutely great. This would be a great turn your brain off game and just go for it. I can't super
Impalement.
chat you these. No, but what you can do, you can either go over to the Green Mean website or because you mentioned
Or.
super chats, or you can go check out this shirt, the I Support Indie Creator shirt. Check it out, purchase it, and go and wear it around town and hopefully start a conversation with who your favorite indie creators are. My name is not anywhere on this shirt. I don't want my name anywhere on this shirt. And I hope that this would start a conversation with you guys in public so you guys can go and shout out your favorite indie creators in public to everybody and spread the word that indie creators are here, they're building, and they're here to stay. And that's, yeah. And then back to this. I wanted somebody, I felt like somebody was going to make a back to the weather joke. It's like, yeah. Anyway, Devil's Air, D&D. Oh, Devil's Air, you've commented a lot. Well, it's 2 weeks worth of comments.
It's his
okay.
3rd, though.
I know. But it's 2 weeks worth. I didn't do it last week. Support non-orc fantasy. I agree. Also, John A. Douglas, support these nuts. No. Never mind. Nope, we're not getting back into this. I was gonna. Nope. No. Johnny, I'm gonna DM and you're like, fuck you. Never fucking talking with you again. D&D, babe.
These nuts.
It's so funny. It's so freaking funny. A D&D based book I found by Rowan Alexandria Bennett. It's wild from what I've heard. Here is the link to the Amazon page. Symphony of the Sojourn.
Oh, God,
That's-
Kahuna.
Oh, no, not enough erotic. No, we're not going there. I'm not even gonna
And
read what
then
the
there's
game-
Otter's post
And-
immediately after. We're
Damn it.
going there.
The curse of the star race will cure your depression. Well, that's good. Bring world peace. Awesome. Launch mankind into the stars. Okay, I exaggerate a little bit, but seriously, if you want some fun swords and sorcery, you should check it out. I guarantee you won't regret it. And I have
Those are
two
some
of this
bold
book.
promises, Otter, and if you don't deliver on them when I buy your
You see-
book,
You see, you can just give this kind of thing to men, and they will be thrilled. That is a fucking great meme.
dude, it's been around since that series started. It is a fantastic meme. I
That is
love it.
great. I still need to finish the season. I haven't finished it yet. I made it like halfway through. I don't know. Lost interest. Mainstream media.
loser.
Athletic sis. Oh, shit.
I told you.
He's not wrong. Christopher D. Brand. Hi, everyone. Hope you're all having an awesome evening. Haven't plugged my book in a while, so
I
A
think
Blade
I
for
have
a
that
High
one.
Hour is a swashbuckling fantasy thriller, kind of like The Three Musketeers, only if D'Artagnan was actually John McClane. Okay, hold the fuck on. That sounds really cool.
Well, yeah.
That's the point.
I know it's the fucking point, but I didn't get it till now, okay?
I'm just surprised you were able to pronounced D'Artagnan.
No, he was one of my favorite characters when I was younger. Specifically, actually, from that like really
I mean,
bad.
you were fumbling over a bunch of
The-
people's names. You know,
I know.
D'Artagnan's not exactly an easy name.
But I know the name.
I'm still surprised.
I know. I do it sometimes, Hedge.
I'm bringing up
Nerdia
the mask.
Comic. Nerdia is almost 150% funded. Tons of cool stuff in the Kickstarter. Nerdia Book 2, Savage City. That is, I don't know what to make of the artwork. What do you...
I actually kind of like it.
No, I'm not saying I don't like it, but I don't know what it's trying to tell me that the book is. Is this a psychedelic or type of book? I don't know what kind of story.
I
it's
would,
trying-
yeah. If it wins any sort of list, I'd look at it offline before
Oh,
taking it. Yeah,
okay. So it, okay.
I didn't look
mean-
it up, but I'm just saying. You know, you probably look at it offline before you pull it up.
Right. If somebody votes on it, yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Probably should do that. The name of Magic Intense Martial Arts Action, low Gearpunk China inspired setting, FMA inspired magic system. MC, who wants to reunite her family, legendary mages, lost to time, ancient demon monsters. Read it for free on Kindle Unlimited. Buy my book. Hey, he stole your.
I have great influence amongst the author community.
Raving Dead Gaming says, does the chat get to vote? Yes, when we pull up the final 4 projects, the chat gets to vote their vote for the final 4 projects.
If we make it to the final 4.
Yeah, it's going to be, I'm still going. Gorilla Mar, this is Project Neosis. That's such a weird word to say. June, we are dropping this Kickstarter. Wait until 95% of the book is complete to drop, so there is no BS. Yes, we have seen this coming soon. Project Neosis. Number 0 through 4, beginning of volume 2.
Good comic,
That's-
by the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good deal. Gorilla Mar, Joe Frankenstein is returning for part 3. Sign up with the link and buy the others if you haven't already at compasscomics.com. That is interesting.
Is that Graham Nolan's?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's big in CG, and he's a very good artist.
There you go. There you go. JT Molly, Sapphire Spectre, issue 6 is live. Lots of great ways for new readers to catch up. We looked at this a few weeks back, and it is
Looks very good.
interesting.
Looks very good.
Oh, the artwork looks fantastic. Artwork looks
Oh,
absolutely.
that was the one with the weird trailer.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, it was. It did have a. I didn't feel like the trailer did it justice.
Yeah, that one, that trailer was
See, we all remember the weird trailer.
special.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that I agree.
sometimes it's all that matters.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like it was too long, though, is the problem. Trailers need to be like a minute and a half
True.
at most. And people are like, here's a 5-minute long. I'm like, I don't know. A minute and a half long. Give me the elevator pitch. If you can't do it in a minute to a minute and a half, rethink your trailer. People are trying to look through many projects, or maybe they're just browsing. They want something that catches them, grabs them quick, and then doesn't let them go. And if you can't do it in a minute to a minute and a half, we'll just start rethinking the trailer.
Sounds like he's supporting TikTok.
No, but I
Royce is communist brain rot supportive.
I fucking hate all of you so much right now. I'm Anthony Harris. Hey, y'all.
Sorry to hear that, comrade.
Hey, y'all want to hear a sample of Sherlock Hamster, which now has an audiobook? Of course you do. Check it out here. That's fucking awesome. Congrats, dude.
Oh, that Borscht has got him constipated.
I hate all of
That's
you.
the reason
so
why
much
he's so
right
grumpy.
now. King Bob! King Bob!
King
Sorry. The book that fights back when you pronounce it like a quack. I cannot actually say this name.
Akini
MD
Wazi
Boncho.
Saga.
Yeah, that one. Say it again.
Akini Wazi Saga.
Yeah, do it again.
But you can get D'Artagnan.
What are you hoping I'm gonna fuck
It's got
up and
like
make it happen?
17 syllables in it. Fuck off.
You don't make samples.
Mario Trujillo.
That's
got
it!
what
That's
you
too many
did.
syllables!
The trailer overloaded
Apologize!
my tism. Oh God, we have overloaded tism in the chat.
I can't answer my syllabus because I get all confused and stuff.
I am
but
the overloadedism. You haven't figured this out yet?
Yeah, I figured it out.
But I can
I
say
know.
D'Artagnan.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
J. Manfred Weichel says, got a new anthology on Kickstarter called Sword and Scandal. Here is the submission information so far. Update 2, how to write for Sword and Scandal. That's pretty cool. And Anthony Harris, Echoes of Memory in a Nutshell. Memory manipulation. Filipino-inspired martial arts. That should be PH, but maybe they spell it differently in China. Political intrigue, strong family, and found family. Lots of intense action. 16 to 1700s America-inspired setting. Now free to read on Kickstarter.
Actually, I've seen Filipino spelled with an F.
Oh.
So it's not unusual.
Sorry.
I hate all of you right now. I'm getting made fun of in the chat, and I don't even know what that reference is.
Oh, I could explain it to you.
Let me
If you
burn
really-
through these because we're getting close. Dice Bag Games, I just ran another session of Creatures last Saturday. Mage Leader joined my usual crew to embark on an expedition, and the party nearly got eaten in their first encounter with wild creatures. That's freaking hilarious. We're going to hit that, and we are going to repost because I want people to go check out Dice Bag Games for building basically...
You just want to see Mage Leader get eaten.
Yes. Yeah, why would I not? Of course I would. Yes, dragons need to be taught a lesson. Yeah, maybe. Betty Adams, never wake a human from within their strike radius. Funny enough, that my wife says something very similar about me. The girls, my daughters joked one day about, like, oh, Mom, we're going to go dump ice on Dad when he's asleep one day. And my wife, they were all joking and laughing about stuff. And my wife got very serious. She's like, do not do that to your father. And they were like, why? And they're like, because your dad, if your dad gets startled when he's waking up, he's swinging. And I don't want that to happen to you guys. I was like, don't ever do that to me. That's...
So now they're just going to come in with water pistols and squirt you.
The problem is I get startled and if they're across the room, they're safe. Just don't be close because I get startled. And
You'd rather that they chuck ice at you.
I almost, yes. Like if they're going to do it, just be a safe distance away because I get, yeah.
Wonk, ow, wonk, ow, wonk, ow.
I had a cat decide that my feet under the blankets last night were a fun toy, and then a cat claw ripped my toe open while I was asleep. So it's kind of part of the reason why I didn't wake up on time. Hey guys, go check out Betty Adams' books. These are the Humans Are Weird series, and also Flying Sparks, Dying Embers. Go check those out. The Remnant Universe. My God, that's a lot of books. The Remnant, published by Grok Comics. Warriors appointed to stop the premature start of the end times. Mission 1, rescue the Apostle John from the Vatican. Wait, what?
That looks
Tribulation-
and the art looks really good too.
Yes. Tribulation Task Force. Okay. You have my attention. 365 Infantry, our 1 minute test animation while Haven Sleeps is live. For paid subscribers, goes live for everyone else on Friday. But if you just can't wait, Substack gives free subs a single use unlock for paid content. Do you dare premiere it, Royce? I mean, not if I'm going to get copyright struck in again. It happens every single week. People are like, no, we're using copyright. Yeah, but YouTube doesn't care. B.A. Turner with Vigilantes Creed, Gargoyles, True Evil Villains, Mind Control, Neuroscience, Realism Done Right, Prose and Beautiful Art, Thrilling Action Filled with Emotion and Heart. Order today, and it'll ship out tomorrow over on Indiegogo.com.
All you need to know is Swole Cthulhu.
Dude, Swole Cthulhu. I forgot about Swole Cthulhu. That's
Yeah,
pretty
Swole
good, though.
Cthulhu.
Yeah, it's pretty good, though. Yeah. Bro, I write my own music. Yeah, but they'll still copyright me because you've probably posted it on another channel, and that's how I... Jens Richard. Are we also dropping books and novels? Then check this out. Yes, we are also dropping books and novels. Absolutely. I don't even distribute it past Bandcamp. But if you're in the copyright system, it might... Maybe Quality Candor. It was more of a joke, and We're running like a half hour behind, and I'm trying to catch up. Can you just let me do the thing, Quality Candor, please? I'm trying.
No.
Yeah, no.
We love you.
No,
Kinda.
I don't. I don't think Crypto Reptile does either.
Probably not.
Definitely not John now.
Okay, that is a really somber tone you're going for. Interesting. 365 infantry animation. Jesus. I just want everybody to know he's 22.
I feel very chill.
Wait,
right
he's
now.
younger than me?
Yeah. And he is on every project imaginable and does like 5 of his own.
I need to kick it into high gear.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, get wrecked. Yeah, get wrecked.
He's like 2 years younger than me
Yeah. Oh, fuck, I'm old.
and doing like 8 times the work. Jeez.
Check out Dreamlight City by Jens Richard. Hey, a new member to the Gilded. All right.
Also,
Hey,
author of Bunny.
Bunny. Get your copy of King of Justice #1 in physical or digital on the official XP Comics store. That's eHero Andrew. Oh my gosh, he's already got it in physicals over there? That's insane. That was fast. Go check out xpcomics.com. He's 10 years younger than me. I know he's 10 years younger than me, Sonic Overdrive. We're lazy. That's what it is. John McGuire. If
And
you're
old.
not old yet. If you're a fan of friends making magic, beautiful artwork, and stories of love and loss touching on punk themes where the antagonists revolt against oppressive societies and our dreams awaits for you to wake up.
Dude, I'm old.
Oh, we did
I
check
know
out.
old.
We checked out this first one. This first cover art was absolutely insane. This looks really good.
Yeah.
This looks really freaking good.
Yeah.
All right. So now, without any further ado, it is time for the votes of the week. Crimson Law, what is your vote this week?
Oh, God, there were so
Crimson
many.
Reptile, whatever the fuck your name is this week. You change it so much.
Bro, but it's always Crimson. You can just call me Crimson.
You keep changing your name, and it's just so hard.
I got Joe
so
Biden
many-
over here saying some shit. I got you
Yes.
changing names. Maji Chan's, she's talking about boobs. I got a,
Oops.
I said airbags, not boobs.
I don't know. I got a senile, a schizophrenic, and a lesbian.
Well,
I don't
he
know.
has to say boobs because airbags is too many syllables.
Wait, who's the senile? Who's the schizophrenic? And who's the lesbian? Are you the lesbian?
I don't know.
My name's Royce. I was drinking crazy. I got hair on my
Jesus.
legs.
Hey, Crimson, what's your pick,
What was
man?
the one that Andy Andrews showed? Because that one really interested me. It was like all the way at the
you mean the
top.
one all the way at the fucking top?
Oh my god, it's so far to go. And I'm
all the
so
way at the top
old.
because I wanted to fuck with you. No, this one really did interest me.
Actually, yeah, this one was really good. Battle Chronicles, Soul Striker, Book 1.
The dude
okay.
has giant golden sword, and I want it. Okay.
Wow.
Um,
That's just
After all the orc talk earlier,
Actually, the artwork looks really fucking cool. Okay. Just want to it was mentioned earlier. Maybe check the artwork before we show it on stream.
We've missed you, man.
Who's
Keep
that?
your-
Hey, Tim Allen, what's going on? We're talking Bubes. He shows up. He's like, Bubes? Maji Chan. What is your
Scroll down.
pick? She just says scroll. She doesn't even remember the name.
Nope, I don't.
Oh,
I'll be
wow.
honest right now.
I was just joking, but yeah. Scrolling. Still scrolling.
Glimmer and Leaf is awesome, but no.
Say when. Say when.
Slow down. We're getting close.
Uh-oh.
Good. We're good. Keep going. Not that one.
We checked that one out a few weeks back, actually. There's nothing on the campaign that's too much.
Yeah, keep going. Man, this is a long list today.
I told you guys.
Yeah,
Quality
but we don't
Commodore.
believe anything you
what
say.
was the one you were promoting?
Quality
what's
Candor?
stopped at the hot
Or
dog.
Candor. Wow, I can't speak. either.
365 Infantry?
No, the other one.
Well, he likes his hot dogs long. What do you
That one.
expect?
Star
Wanderers.
Star Wanderers. All right, Star Wanderers from Kursova. There we go. Open that link over there. Hedge.
Was something in Starlight, I believe it was.
Oh,
That's going to be further up, I think.
Storm and Starlight, right?
No.
Oh, yeah, Storm and Starlight.
It was
I
the
think.
magazine, correct?
There's your hot dog again.
Yeah. God, no. It was down further, right? No. Maybe it was up further. No.
No, it's up. Oh, what's that? No, that's not it.
Silence and Star Song?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute. All right, we'll open that link up in a new tab, and it is time for my pick, which there's actually a lot of them out there that I wanted to check out. There was one with some artwork that I was like, wait a minute, that was really cool. Actually, like just unapologetically, like the artwork just looked fucking cool. We're gonna go with the regular. The artwork just looked fucking cool. It reminds me of Prince of Persia.
Yeah, the airbags had nothing to do with it, I'm sure.
No man.
No, it
can
doesn't. My
resist
wife has
the
airbag. Anyway,
power
never
of
mind.
Booba.
We're gonna moving along. Okay, it is time to do the vote for the chat, guys. Let's get off of this screen real quick. I gotta make the poll, and this is the chat vote, guys. We have our 4 votes for this evening. Chat vote and chat vote right. This is Battle Chronicles Soul Striker Book 1.
Good night,
Nope.
Ev.
All right, then we have the Star Wanderers. And we're going to post that. And then Silence and Star Song, which is such a fucking good. That name is actually really good. And last but not least, Spectress and Sabanian, number 1 through 5. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there is the vote for the chat. You guys can vote right there. Do that thing. Make that thing happen. It would be absolutely fantastic. And let's get over to...
Over
come on.
two. Over two.
It's taking a minute. It's taking a minute. All right. There we go. Sweet. Battle Chronicles Soul Striker. $17,000. Pledged to $40,000. Woo.
Holy crap.
Is this an ongoing thing?
Hmm?
Let's find out.
Ooh, that's loud.
That is
Yep.
very loud. I agree. Oh, I'm totally getting copyright hit.
I was about to say incoming copyright.
Yeah, here it comes. It's okay, I'm not monetized.
Okay, that was cool looking, Demon.
It was. I like the character designs. Unfortunately, I think that's what that's got an MHA vibe to it, to that guitar.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of the MHA soundtrack. Yeah, that was
It really
or
does.
Kaiju number 8 too, actually.
I've not seen Kaiju. Oh my god, that looks badass.
He looks like Cloud in that one.
It does. That was totally a Cloud reference.
Yeah, this definitely deserves that high budget there.
Oh yeah.
Insane.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Look away, children.
Who did this?
I don't know, but I don't want to click away. That's so fucking baller.
Dude,
That is so fucking baller.
So shonen. I love it.
That is unbelievably fucking shonen. This is fuck, who is it by? Where does it say
Scroll
the
down,
thing?
I think.
There you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, go up, right there.
Uh,
It reminds me of
Viken Marion and Jason Matthews. Let's get the description of this really quick. Welcome to the world of Imperia. For centuries, war has raged between the Valiant kingdom of Hikari and the immortal shadow-dwelling Fomorian hordes. At the heart of this conflict stands the Sakai dynasty, the royal Hikarian bloodline, who have mastered the unique powers of the Solar Key. With it, absolutely fucking shonen. It's totally fucking shonen. With this power, the kingdom and its elite division of soldiers. Oh, fuck. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to share the damn link in the fucking chat. I just remembered it. It's fine. Chat, I got it. I got it. If you guys want to back this, here's the link.
You notice how he was getting excited just reading the description
This
that he
is
had
really
to sidetrack?
Yeah, okay. Conflict in the kingdom. Okay, King of the Elite Division of Soldiers, the Soul Strikers, serve as the first line of defense against the disenfranchised creatures of the night. Yet whispers of an ancient power stir within the Formian ranks, threatening to annihilate the Gleaming Kingdom and reveal its transgressions from a concealed past. Oh, I am down. This is sounding really cool. Let's look at the art with that fuck. If
Hello,
that's the
Cole.
fucking cover,
Like this is someone. This is like someone just straight up took a shonen battle anime and put it in a
holy
comic book.
Shit, that
Well, yeah.
looks.
Like the armor, the armor designs, the weapons.
Fucking-
all
But the
of it.
cover looks like an old X-Men cover.
It does.
Yeah,
that's-
this is a very much like a
Oh.
mashup of traditional 90s comics and manga.
And it's done incredibly well.
Yeah.
That looks so fucking. Comics, RPGs, and anime from the 90s. Okay, hey, it's how could you tell? How could you tell? Action-packed adventure with just a hint of nostalgia that will take you right back to a time when Toonami was can't-miss TV, and your biggest worry was how to level up your party to beat the ultimate boss. Oh man,
Yeah, I can definitely see those influences in there. He said 52 pages of this in that description there, plus 12 of behind the scenes, I think was what the book was.
That's fucking insane. Look at these covers, dude. Their light, whoever's doing their lighting is insane. That one might be my favorite.
I don't know. I really, really like the one above it.
Yeah,
No,
V. Ken Marion is a comic artist, concept art, and illustrator best known for his work with DC Comics.
Okay, so that's why.
So this guy knows his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Anything with the moon in the background like this, that's a whole thing. But with
Are you like a werewolf or something?
No, it's a thing between me and my wife. So there's
Okay.
sentimental type bullshit there. And there's a couple under the moon, and yeah, so no,
Romance things that I haven't experienced. Got
Yeah.
it.
This reminds me of like the Valkyries.
But I
That
mean,
looks like a Valkyrie getting ready to fuck somebody up.
and as comic book as the armor is, it's kind of practical armor.
Yeah, actually, it really
Mhm.
is. Actually, wait, is it
Hardcover for them
same-
airbags.
It's pretty practical for the guys and the girls, though. It looks like covers the vital organs, the legs, fucking the stretch goals. God, the artwork looks good. Do they have some interiors here? Cover C, reveal the previous bonus issue. Oh my gosh, all this stuff. They're a little ways away.
I have some work in progress pages.
Yeah. Whoa.
Okay.
Okay. That's not. Okay. That I was like, shit. I just got. Well,
What?
we ain't gonna get monetized. They got big stompy robots. So for the big stompy robot guys, there's that there. That is clean as fuck. Holy shit. Whose pick was this? Crimson, it was yours. The Hedge.
No, that wasn't mine. Mine was
No. It's your. What do you think about Battle Chronicles Soul Striker?
I think it is visually stunning.
Dude.
I mean, I'm not. This isn't my type of comic book, because I kind of like the fantasy stuff. But it is extremely visually stunning, and it has it. Like I said, it's got the anime elements, but it hits on all those American comic beats that it's like a perfect merging of both.
They
My-
color coded the speech boxes.
Yeah.
You know
Yes.
how rare that is to see?
Yeah. That's. But it works. Like I didn't
No,
even
no,
notice
I'm
that
not
until
complaining.
No, I didn't even notice it until
Same.
you said that, and I was like, wait, because it just blends in.
Yep.
Holy
But
shit!
if you're dyslexic, that's a lifesaver.
This is fucking incredible. Work in progress pages and the wow, and the black
Even
and
in
whites.
black and white, it looks fantastic.
Jesus. Wow, guys, this is one of those next level projects that you only get once in a while.
Yeah.
You wanted to bring me back to Toonami, you did it. That's so fucking cool. God, I just I got wow. Okay. Maji-chan, what are your thoughts?
It definitely something I would try to look at.
I don't
Because
disagree.
even if the story is bad, the art is not.
His art is fantastic.
This is almost something. It's like
This
would
is
you-
professional grade.
would you even notice if the story was bad? Like I'm gonna be honest
Probably
with you.
not.
Like
I'm gonna be honest right now.
I'd be too
This-
obsessed with the art.
This is one of those. Is like if you got through it, you should be like, my God, it was so gorgeous. And you'd be like, wait, what the fuck did I just read? Like, if the story was bad, would you even notice?
But look, with all the bright and vibrant colors, they picked the perfect color for the letter boxes, so you still see them.
Well, not only that, you say that they color coded it, but look at that, they also shaped them too.
Mm-hmm. And if
That's-
you go up to the page, there was one with multiple dialogues from different people.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Or no, it was down further.
It might have been down more.
Yeah, with the gold
Like,
and the
you
purple.
know,
Yeah.
clear as day who is
Yeah.
speaking.
And then this one here is just black and white. This one's here with the gold. God, fuck. This is really good. This is really, really good. But let's hope the story is good, Guilty Gear. Yeah, I don't disagree. Let's hope the story is good. It would be really, really cool if the story was good. But also, like, I hate saying this because I don't like to be this guy. God, that fucking cover scares the shit out of me when I scroll past it on YouTube.
I feel that.
But this is one of those, like, I almost don't care. This is one of those, it's like, if I get the money to back it, I would back it just for the artwork. Crimson Law, what do you think?
Can I find a way to make this in liquid form and just mainline it, please?
Anthony Rondinelli, how to super chat. Anthony Rondinelli, you could do that over on the Rumbles, or
You said
if
the word.
I did say the Rumbles. I'm not supposed to. Or I also have you can go through my link tree. There's a direct dono button as well. Or even better yet, Anthony Rondinelli. If you want something, and I understand it's a little bit more, but I just released this today, the I Support Indie Creators shirt, books, comics, movies, and games. If this shirt does well, I want to continue this. I want to work with other promotion websites and get their websites and stuff on the back, but I need to know that you guys appreciate this. This would mean the world to me if you guys would pick this up and wear this out in public and tell the world that you guys support this. So you can either go over to the Rumbles if you want to do the super chats over there. You guys can go to the direct donation, which is the PayPal, or you guys can go over here to Teespring and you guys can check out that shirt and wear it out in public and tell everybody how much you guys love indie projects. I will be ordering one myself, and I will be wearing it on the channel now because I am going to get over my crap of not wearing logos and stuff. So yeah, it's going to happen. Hey, this book looks freaking great. You guys got to check it out. Absolutely go check out Soul Striker. This looks freaking awesome. It just does. Moving on to the next one. We have Star Wanderers, epic sword and ray gun mystery thrillers by J.D. Cohen. Let's get that link down below.
That one is winning in the poll.
Yes, it is. I saw that actually, which is interesting that people voted for that one so early. Battle Chronicles Soul Striker is in third. That surprises me. These must be some names that people are already familiar with. All right, here we go. Let's check out Star Wanderers.
This reminds me of a PS2 game.
Yes. Oh,
I feel like I'm about to
Rondelli,
go into a
thank you.
Pokemon battle.
Go, Pikachu!
Right.
You were really trying to think of a Pokemon name, weren't you?
Anthony Rondinelli, thank you so much for the direct donation, dude. Booze to Survive Thursday, 516. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much that means to me, dude. I really do appreciate that, man. God. Sorry, little sidetrack. Thank you, dude, so much. Yeah, I'm gonna need it to survive tomorrow because that's
Yeah, this guy's already made his goal.
yeah. It's a Kursova project, and Kursova has a reputation about him. So, Detective Ronan Renfield is a galactic enforcer sworn to protect the innocent and bring evildoers to justice to maintain order throughout the stars. I have read this before. Oh, that's right. It's got 8 stories in it. We have looked at this before.
Might be the reason why it's winning.
Trade paperback. Yeah. No, it's definitely not because it was here on this channel. It's a big name behind it. Did I already get this down
I think
below?
you already put it in the link. I put it in
Well, I want to make sure that I do again because I never want to make sure that I don't share those links with people. So, let's
no harm
go.
in that.
Yeah, I know. Hey, that's the whole point of the show, man. Ebooks are $3. Pocketbooks are $50. Ooh, I like the pocketbook idea. That's a great idea. Star Wanderer will be offered in standard mass market pocketbook format. That's really cool. Trade paperbacks are $25. Hardcovers are $35. Star Wanderer soundtrack add-on is $3. Stretch goals. Oh, if they hit 3,500. Jacob Calta. Huh. I have no idea who that motherfucker is.
Well, we do.
Yeah, no, he's that 22-year-old in the chat that we just talked about a minute ago.
You must be
We'll
getting
compose
old.
an additional
Short-term
track
memory.
for inclusion on the Star Wanderers soundtrack EP based on a story from the collection.
You know, they said it's the thing about getting old is short-term memory.
Full transparency, full honesty. The transition in the trailer music threw me off. I don't know if those two things fit for me necessarily, and my brain didn't brain that transition musically. So
I have
Clearly, you didn't play on a PlayStation 1 or 2.
yes, I did many times.
Yeah, but he's right. The music was a little bit off. But
Yeah,
I mean,
the transition, it was just the transition going from one to the other. If the transition was a little bit different, I think they could have made it work. But that's just on there. But guys, this looks there's a lot going on here. Dead Planet, Drifter, Cold Heart of Aronis, and these are, again, you guys are going to get 8 stories for the price. I wonder, is there artwork or is this prose? I think this is a prose.
I think this is prose.
Yeah, this is prose. Kursova began public. Yeah, Kursova's really big. About the composer, Jacob Calta is a filmmaker, writer, and composer inspired by, And Jake, guys, so I'll just throw you my thoughts here. Go support fucking 365 Infantry and Jake Calta and back this fucking project because he's absolutely fantastic. I love the shit out of that guy. And one of these days, we're going to get him back on Iron Age Nights because he's fucking awesome. Maji Chan, what do you think about Star Wanderers?
I'm intrigued. It is intriguing.
I like the idea that you get 8 stories. It's kind of one of those like you may not like one, but you also might like others. So
I like anthologies because they're short.
that's true. Interesting. Crimson.
I like sci-fi, so automatically intrigues me. Sci-fi and fantasy are like the two big things I really love. Sci-fi because that's kind of what got me into fiction in the first place with like Star Wars. So I like it. It seems like something that I would enjoy just reading on my lunch break at work.
There you go. The Hedge.
I'm not big into sci-fi, but I'd probably back this. Looks interesting.
And it's also Jake Calta.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also that guy.
But you know,
All right.
not sucking up or anything.
He's aight. He's aight.
He's fine. He's fine. It's fine.
Hey, Jake, I just backed your project.
This is Silence and Star Song Magazine, Spring 2024, Volume 1. Let's get that link down in the chat for everybody. We'll check this out really quickly. All right. There we go. God, my voice is giving out. Huh. Love that. Hey, the cross of... Hey, Jason J. McHuston. I know that guy. Who else do I know in here? Do I know anybody else? Joel Davison, Liv Rose, Aaron D. Schneider... There's a lot of people on this project. Interesting. There's a lot of people in here. That's freaking cool. West. Do we have a sample?
Oh, what? Hang on. Is that? Go back.
Ew.
Friedrich. No, that's not what I was thinking. Never
You
mind.
thought it was Guimont?
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been cool. Volume 1, Issue 3. All right, let's read. Let's check this out. The interiors here. I like this. Wow, that's a decent page count too. For a magazine, that's a really decent page count. The Cross of Zargos, Jason J. McHuston has the first page. That is a hell of a first page. All right, I will get through this part of it because
Just do the first 3 paragraphs
Yeah, that's probably
because we're coming
fair.
up on 10.
We are coming up on time. Do you got to get going to Mike too?
Well, maybe. Yeah,
Okay.
but you know what? He can wait.
All right. Here.
You can tell him I said that too.
I haven't talked to Mike in so long. I don't even think he likes me anymore.
And it's
I don't
Mark.
know why.
And it's Mark.
It is Mark. Remind him I said that. He doesn't even. I don't think he likes me anymore. He's abandoned me. I don't know why. I don't know. Hiram Jones reigned. Hiram Jones reigned. God, fuck. I cannot fucking believe.
Royce said, "Hi, Mark."
Hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Yeah, Hiram Jones reined in at the dusty intersection of the cattle trail he'd been riding, and the coach rode from Tombstone to Prescott. It was late in the day, and the Arizona sun hung low over the line of Gaunt Mountain in the west. The temperature was noticeably cooler than it had been just an hour before. He'd need to make camp soon, but which way? Tombstone was a bustling enterprise that promised a lot of opportunity for a man with Hiram's skills and experience, but he was pushing 50 now, and how many more boomtown adventures did he honestly have in him? He didn't feel any older, despite the gray sneaking into his dark hair and mustache, but he knew the life of a wayward pistolier was a young man's game. Lord knew he played it long enough. Taking a swig from his canteen, Hiram reached for the telegram in his coat pocket, the one inviting him to come to Prescott and join up with the traveling show as the resident trick shooter. The sender had an unusual name and promised great rewards. He even referred to Hiram as one of God's own miracles. Hiram chuckled at that as his fingers touched the crinkled paper. That's
Jason, good job.
That's really fucking good
job.
Jason. Dude. That is really freaking good.
That's great writing.
That's wow. Like that was like one of those, like I heard Sam Elliott in my head
Same
when
here.
I was okay. You guys heard that too?
Yep.
Jason, that is well fucking. That alone is worth the price of admission for this book, guys. $3.49 on Kindle, $13.99 paperback. You can get so many more stories in that. Jason, well done. Who have I not started with? Crimson. I haven't started with you yet, good sir. Oh, don't me. You're like my fucking kids. What do you want to eat? Just pick your fucking food.
Oh,
Cookies?
Oh shit.
it interests me. I look as far as the Western stuff goes. I have never really gotten too deep into it, so it might be an interesting experience just to sample some of the Western writing and all that, because I've only ever like read or watched a few of those things.
Well, this is supposed to be.
It sounds good. Like as far as writing goes, fantastic.
This is supposed to be like a horror.
Yeah. This has
bunch of
got
other stuff.
Western side. So
This sounds
Western.
like
So we've got
Iron
a
Age
Western. We've got
Or
weird.
Anvil.
We've got fantasy. We've got weird secret history. We've got weird fairy tale, fantasy, horror and suspense, adventure and horror.
So
more
we
Western,
got a smorgasbord
science
of fiction
fiction.
in here, huh?
Yeah. There's a lot in here.
Okay.
So for the price of entry, you get to see something that you like and maybe something that you didn't know you did.
If the rest of this magazine is as good as that writing,
That was really good. Fucking Jason.
this
knocked
is
it out of
this
the
is
fucking.
this
park
is worth
on
the
that one.
price.
That Jason knocked it out of the fucking park on that. Hedge. I mean, you've said.
I've already said it.
Yeah,
I don't need to say
it's-
anymore.
That's really fucking good. This is definitely going in the list, for sure. Maji Chan.
I need more boot camp lessons.
What?
I said I need more boot camp lessons, man.
Oh god.
Yeah, no, that's
Um,
really, really well done.
It was really done. Really, really well done. Yeah, guys, go check out Silence and Star Song magazine. Over on Amazon. I've dropped that link a couple of times. We're gonna move over here to Spectrus and Sabanian. We are gonna go through this one relatively quickly, and only because we're running a little bit long, and I know some people got to get going, and I also have to go to the bathroom. Anyway, but
You got an empty can.
I have one empty can. I have an almost other. empty
Royce,
can.
where's your shit bucket? You're not a pro
No, what
gamer
the
if you don't
hell
have
is
a
wrong
shit
with you?
bucket.
All right, guys, so go and check out. All right, this is my pick for the evening, Spectrus and Sabanian. I am hoping it is decent, but I really did like the artwork here. It reminded me.
Mhm.
What are you giving me?
If he goes quiet for a time and makes this really weird kind of face, you'll know that the can's being filled.
That's an interesting soundtrack for ancient Egypt.
Mhm.
Okay, wait, now we're going time traveling.
Okay.
I would back
I want,
that.
51
yeah, I want to know
seconds.
more.
Yeah, 51 seconds. Remember how I told you guys if you can't get it done in a minute, you can't get it done. They got it done in under a minute. Congratulations. Like a fucking champ. Holy shit. Let's look at more of this.
Yeah, that
By
trailer
the way,
really sells this
so
one.
yeah, that scene there, everybody's like, oh, and then it goes up and there's a dude with a machine gun, and you're like, oh shit, this is a battle scene. Sonic Overdrive. Damn, this trailer goes hard. Dude, that trailer went fucking hard. Spectrus and Sabanian is a supernatural horror story about Anixa, the ghost of Cleopatra's top assassin. Anixa died defending Cleopatra against the Romans and has lived as a ghost for centuries. Over time, she's learned to rejoin the world of the living. She is at the cusp of finding purpose in the modern world of the living, but she is bound by an ancient curse to a demon named Sabanian. I want to see this fucking movie. I see. That is fucking cool. That is so fucking cool.
That's the same scene that was on the cover, though, except for
Yes!
they've changed her hand red now.
And the fucking dude sitting back there shooting some shit. That's fucking awesome.
So I'm wondering if the
Only
Trying to
20 will be
remember.
printed, each individually numbered. Oh my God, with the variant covers and stuff. Issue number 5. Oh, that's right. There's multiple issues of this too. You got 5 issues that you can get. My God, that's fucking brutal. Cover B. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's the cover B there. Cover C, the Devil Tarot. Oh, that's fucking legit.
that looks like a lot of work to make.
That might be my favorite.
Yeah, we picked some
cover-
real winners this time around.
All right, I'm going to turn
Look
my
at that
camera
face.
off really quick. It'll only be
No!
a couple of minutes.
No cello. It's a cello.
That is not a cello. That is a bass.
Base.
Oh, well, I
That is
was
an-
right. It is
That
a
is an
bass.
upright bass.
I like that
Holy-
one.
That's
This is-
fucking.
This thing is just freaking solid.
There's
The art on this is fantastic.
this is yeah. That just look at that.
And the thing is, I
It
kind of
looks
like.
like a horror movie.
Yeah.
It
The-
does.
The
It's
lettering looks like a monster movie.
Well, I mean, it kind of is.
yeah. It's supposed to be.
I know, but that gets me. I like old
This
school
is
monster
really fucking-
movies.
I
and
love it.
Shows.
I love that they are hearkening back to the days of old with actual fucking newsprint, like the actual the pulp pulp paper. God, that makes me fucking happy. What the fuck was the paper called? The newspaper paper
Pulp.
that they use. Yeah, pulp. Okay, yeah. So I was right. I don't know why my brain was like, no, Royce, that's not it. It's like, jeez, dude. This
okay,
looks.
this I'm not gonna lie. This is getting my nerd going.
This is
Yeah.
there's something here. There's definitely something. And there's 5 fucking issues that you can back too.
This is good.
This is really good.
We, like I said, we found
There's
some real winners
some
today.
fucking winners tonight. Okay. Chat, you better fucking choose. We're gonna drop this link one more time.
I'm
Crimson-
with Snow. Pulpy mummies.
Crimson, you were here first. What is your pick for the evening? What wins
Look,
for you?
because I am, a big fucking weeb, I'm gonna stick with my choice from earlier in the night. I think Soul Striker is probably my favorite. It's really
Soul.
fucking close. It's really fucking close tonight. There's
Dropping
so
that
many good
link.
ones, but I like manga anime, so
Dude, it brought you back to them Toonami days. All right, Maji Chan. were
Okay,
next.
so I was gonna go Star Wars, but the monster. The reason why I like the mythical movies or mythicals, the first comic, it had a really badass monster, and now I see this
The
monster
Spectress and Sabanian.
tribute. Yeah, exactly. It's like a callback to the 1950s monsters,
Yeah.
but at the same time, like totally looks epic. And I got it. Sorry.
No, you're good. The Hedge.
I'm with Maggie on this one.
Oh no shit. Going all right, I tell you, oh god. Fuck. I'm gonna split the vote. I'm gonna go with Crimson on this one. I think no, don't get me wrong. Star Wanderers looks great. Silence and Star Song. The opening fucking prose from Jason J. McHuston fucking killed it, but I got a soft spot in my heart for that fucking old school Toonami callback with the Battle Chronicles Soul Striker. Those chat.
what does chat say?
What does chat say? It's time to end the poll, chat. Get in where you fit in. You got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was actually a little bit shorter than 10
I-
seconds.
I was watching the fucking timer and I might have counted off too. Chat voted for Star Wanderers. Battle Chronicles Soul Struggle came up from third all the way into second with a strong lead.
Yeah.
Silent and Star Song Magazine, Spectrus and Sabanian came in fourth. I disagree with that. I disagree with that.
I feel like the two comics there, Soul Striker and Spectrus and Sabanian.
Yeah.
Well, just because I like manga and comics more than novels. I might be biased on that one, but I feel like those two should be the top two.
But I could see why Jason's story is the first one though
Oh
for
god,
the
yeah,
magazine.
Jason fucking killed it. Like
I'm
that
not a
was-
Western fan, and I want to read that story.
Yeah, actually, I
Yeah.
agree with you. I'm not a Western fan either, and
I could actually sit there and imagine it in my head.
Oh,
Yeah.
I saw Sam Elliott walking down the street of Tombstone while he was describing.
Yeah. No, it was really good. His pros were great. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We did it. We did another Comic Shop Wednesday. Oh, fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hey, by the way, guys.
No, you are the Western queen.
Please, if you would, help support the channel by picking up the I Support Indie Creators shirt, books, comics, movies, and games. If this shirt sells very well, I am trying to figure out what you guys love. And I feel like this is a great way to go out there in the world and tell people that you absolutely love indie creators. So go and show your indie creator support. And thank you guys so much for your support. And I will drop that link below because you guys are all fantastic. And I will see you all tomorrow night, where I am joined by my wife and Carol Brown and the Saska sisters.
You'll survive.
Please help.
Maybe.
Send help.
Oh, there are going to be pieces of you all over that studio.
I don't like this idea.
You can
Oh,
go
we
pee
do.
now, by the way. Oh, by the way, I think
it wasn't
Mike
your
is
idea.
What's up, Hedge?
I think the mic is still on.
Oh, fuck off. No, this
What?
this was not my idea. Tomorrow night. This was the Saska sisters' idea.
Oh my gosh, that's even better.
I did, yeah. I
You
don't-
ever seen one of those like scenes from a horror movie where they have like the victim sprawled out on a
Nope, we
like
don't
an
need to go
altar
there. Ladies
right
and gentlemen,
before they're gonna cut out his
thank you
heart?
so much for checking out Comic Shop Wednesday. Please pray for me. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night.
Dude.
Cheers, everybody.
Night.